Oh, I'm a dirty, dirty boy. I've done something bad. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. I have sunk to the deepest depths of just disgustinghood, and I have finally built a Megla deck. It's been a long time coming. I've avoided it as much as I could, but I have now descended into madness, and I have built a EX5 blue base MetalGarurumon deck, formerly known as Megla, one of the decks that people hate the most. As for my former Yu-Gi-Oh players and I used to say, don't let friends play Dark Worlds, and that kind of is what it feels like with Megla sometimes. But honestly, it's just a really great deck. It's a lot of fun. It's just crazy how consistent it is. Blue is just off the charts, and that little bit of splash of purple is just crazy. And you might as well enjoy it while it's here, because they've hit a bunch of cards. So we're going to go into it. This is our second EX5 deck profile for the Digimon TCG. This is our Megla deck. We're probably going to update it because I'm interested in potentially playing some of the new cards that we are getting in BT15. So we're probably going to have an updated Megla deck for the BT15 format, which is going to be in a week or so. Probably not during pre-release. I usually don't do deck profiles until after release date. So we will be getting into our pre-release content and then probably deck profiles afterwards. So this is going to be our last EX5 deck profile. This is the other one I decided to do, and a lot of cards are going to get hit coming March 1st. The ban list takes effect, and we'll talk about that. So this deck's probably going to change a lot, but right now we're having a lot of fun with it, and I can't believe I'm a Megla player now. So without further ado, let's get into it. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Starting off, we have our Bukamon eggs. The Bukamon eggs that's going to 1 in the ban list because he's broken, and he basically makes it so that you have free jamming. So if your opponent has no Digimon with more Digivolution cards than this Digimon, it gains jamming. Well, this deck Digivolves like 12 times, and half of them are for free, so you're always going to have more. So you got to play the Bukamon. Starting off with our level 3s, our best friend, our best dog, the better blue doggy, Gabumon from BT5, 4 copies. On play, reveal top 3, add a Garurumon, 1 card with a Garurumon in its name, and 1 card with Omnimon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining on the bottom of the deck in any order. So potentially to get 2 cards, because we do play some Omnimon names. Play 2 of the Gabumon from EX1, which has an inheritable when attacking. Reveal the top cards of your deck. Add 1 Tamer card or 1 Digimon card with Gabumon. The nice thing is this doesn't color specify, so you can add Cool Boys to your hand because we only play 1 blue Tamer. And you can add your Gabumon X-Antibodies, so that's really great too. So play 2 of that. For our X-Antibody Gabumons, we play 4 of the busted purple blue EX5 Gabumon X-Antibody that's going to 1 at March, so this will change. And he's got the awesome ability, you can Digivolve from a Sunamon or a Gabumon for 0 cost. On play when Digivolving, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 2 cards with Garurumon or X-Antibody in their names among them to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of the deck. If you added cards, trash 1 card in your hand. So, you get to add 2, discard 1. It does reveal top 4, which is great. And then it's got the inheritable when this Digimon with Garurumon or Omnimon in its name would be deleted in battle by returning 2 non-Digi-Egg cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck. Prevent that deletion. That is just really nice. And your Garurumons have that too, so you can use it twice per turn, which is just nuts if you have the right stack. We play 2 of the old Gabumon X-Antibody, which is probably going to switch. We're probably going to be playing like 3 or 4 copies of this and 1 of the other guy once we see the hit. And he's going to be the Digivolve 0 from Gabumon, and he's going to be the on play when Digivolving and real top 3. Add 1 card with Garurumon or Omnimon in its name, and then 1 X-Antibody to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom. So that is it. 12 level 4s. Our little blue doggy doing good. Getting into our Garurumons, we have 4 of the Promo Garurumon inheritable when attacking. If the Digimon has Garurumon in its name, draw 1. He's your draw power. He's going to get you through all your stuff. We play 2 more regular Garurumons. It's the BT5. When Digivolving, if it has Gabumon in its Digivolution cards, gain a memory, so he Digivolves for 1. And he also gives a plus 1,000 inheritable if the Digimon has Garurumon or Omnimon in its name. And then lastly, we play 4 copies of the new EX5 Garurumon X-Antibody. Also going to 1. They just hate these cards. they also going to 1 on the March ban list. That's the 3rd card in this deck that's going to 1. So again, you're probably going to be playing the other Garurumon X-Antibody, but you still play one of this because it's busted. He's got the same inheritable like we said, so you can protect your guy twice per turn if you have both those guys in your stack. And he's got the when Digivolving, draw 2, then trash 2 cards in your hand. If one Garurumon or X-Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, gain a memory, so you can decrease the cost. He Digivolves from Garurumon for a cost of 0, so you potentially gain back memory to go into your level 3 and not pass turn. Just super, super good. And that's it for our level 4. It's just the 10. Works out pretty good. We play 1 of the busted Garurumon, the promo 1, because he's at 1, because he's already hit. A lot of cards in this deck are either hit or getting hit. So obviously it tells you they really love blue. They just make everything busted. When attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has a Garurumon in its Digivolution card, unsuspend this Digimon so you can attack multiple times. He also has the inheritable. If you have 8 or more cards in your hand, this Digimon gains security attack plus 1. Even when you're trashing cards with your purples, not hard to get 8. And the amount of stuff you draw and add because of effects is so good that you can potentially like ditch 1 card, play 1 card, ditch 1 card, have 7 and gain 2 back. It's just nuts. So you get that security attack plus more than you think. Other than that, we play our 3 of the Garurumon from the star deck, the purple guy, because he can go on any of your Garurumons. Level 4 Garurumon for a cost of 3. When attacking once per turn by trashing 1 card in your hand, unsuspend this Digimon. So he can still get an unsuspend attack himself, which is really great. And then when attacking once per turn by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon inheritable. Again, comes up sometimes. Not what you're focused on. You just kill your opponent super fast. And then the only Garurumon X-Antibody card from EX5, well, sorry, not the only one, but the only, X-Antibody under your MetalGarurumon that isn't getting hit is the level 5 Garurumon X-Antibody. Digivolves for 1 cost from a Garurumon. When Digivolving, you're trashing 2 cards in your hand, unsuspend this Digimon. Then if Garurumon or X-Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may return 1 Digimon with Garurumon or X-Antibody its name from your trash to your hand. So it gets your stuff back, so you don't have to worry about what you're trashing, because you can get it back. And you can unsuspend him, by trashing 2 cards, so you can potentially get more attacks in, especially with that security attack that you're getting off of this guy if you have him. So that's really good. And then when attacking, if this Digimon has Garurumon or Omnimon its name, by trashing 1 card in your hand, unsuspend this Digimon. So again, getting more unsuspending effects, really, really good. Gotta love it. So that's it. That's our level 5s. Only guy not getting hit. He unsuspends twice. It's not broken. Not broken at all. 3 of the MetalGarurumon Ace. It's just the best one because you can blast Digivolve on your opponent's turn, prematurely end their turn, and then go into your X-Antibody on your turn. So that's really good because it just interrupts your opponent's turn, and that's why it's so good. And you can go into it for free. It's a low cost to go into. It has a great ability, so that's also really good. So we play 3 of that. Play 2 of the Megla X-Antibody from the original from BT9. It's the better one, honestly. You can unsuspend it, and it gains blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. And then once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, if MetalGarurumon or X-Antibody is in its Digivolution cards, return all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to their owner's hands. So again, he's your really good guy. But we do play 1 of the new purple-blue Megla from EX5. He's got the same kind of thing. He's 1 cost to Digivolve, just like the other guy from your MetalGarurumon. And then he's got a when Digivolving, if MetalGarurumon or X-Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards until the end of your opponent's turn, all of their Digimon gain when attacking lose 4 memory, which is nuts. And that's a blanketing effect. So I think even if you kill him, it's like, well, you can't win next turn. It's all good. And then when attacking, by returning one of your Digimon cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the same level as that card. Again, really good ability. Like I said, this one is just a little bit better, just because the unsuspending stuff. But this is really good when you're in a pinch. You can stall for time and just stun your opponent, which is really good. Lastly, we play the Omnimon and Omnimon X-Antibody package because it wins you games, blitzing for game, or potentially blitzing and then attacking and going into Omnimon X-Antibody for that whole trash a card win game. So you got to play it. It's just part of the package. For our tamers, we're playing 1 Davis. We want a memory tamer, but we don't really need it. We have good memory gain and good draw power in this deck. So if you get it, you get it. If not, whatever, because we're playing 3 cool boys. Again, you can search them out with the Gabumon because he's not color specific. And this is, you're Digivolving on X-Antibody a lot in this deck, so you potentially get tons of draws and tons of memory off this if you can get these guys on the field. So really, really good. That's all you need for tamers. And then lastly, we have our options. We're playing 2 X-Antibody and 1 Proto Form. You want to see it. This is good because it, goes into, lets you Digivolve into your guys. Both really good copies. And yeah, not much to say about it. It's X-Antibody. Lastly, for our blue options, we play 2 Blue Memory Boost. Play 1 Mental Training. Trainings are all right in this deck, but generally, you're going to be attacking and Digivolving with X-Antibody, so you're not going to be able to use trainings as much. So it's good for like a lower thing, like if you got it and you go into your level 4, it's pretty good that way. So that's good. But other than that, it's not really that great. So, and we don't have lots of tamers. We only have the Davis, and we're not super worried about putting our option cards on the bottom of the deck. So again, the memory booster is just better in this case. And of course, we play our 1 Ice Wall stun and 1 Sora Ice stun because blue has some of the best stun cards in the game. And it's, this deck you need to set up and try to kick butt in a turn or 2. And sometimes if you can't do that, this can help you just stall out until you get all your pieces. So that's it for the deck, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I am joined the ranks of the dirty, disgusting Megla players. So tell me if you think I've fallen so far from grace. But it is a fun deck, honestly. One of the funner blue decks I've played in a while. And it's just crazy consistent. And I'm hoping to see what happens in BT5. So tell me what you guys think. Are you excited for BT15? Are you excited for BT15? What it's going to bring to this deck? Are you thinking the deck's going to be dead after the ban list? Or do you think it's going to still be really good? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love to hear them. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.